And with Microsoft adding new updates and new products at such a rapid rate, I mean, looking at products like Fabric and Copilot, for example, if someone was to continue using an old version of Windows with Copilot, will it get to a point where the information is out of date, or there will no longer be updates for Copilot? How will it affect people's software within the 365 stack?
Yeah, good question. So obviously things like Copilot, not too much, because that's obviously a cloud-based service anyway.
Okay.
What you will find, however, is as of Windows 11, Copilot is ingrained into the operating system. So from a performance perspective, experience, it is a lot better than essentially an add-on, and in terms of the app within Windows 10. So when you talk about people being able to access it and use it effectively within their role, it is a lot easier doing that in Windows 11 than it is in Windows 10. Regarding within 365, things obviously like OneDrive, SharePoint, Teams, etc. There's not any real difference to those. However, I would fully expect, certainly down the line, probably 3, 6, 8 months from October, that Microsoft will probably stop releasing versions of the desktop clients, so things like Outlook, Teams, where it's an installed application. The chances are you will not be able to run the latest version of those apps on Windows 10 past a certain date as well, purely just because the technology and the coding has moved on to such a point that it's not worth Microsoft's time and investment to make it backwards compatible. They only ever focus on the latest and greatest.
Brilliant. Yeah, so I suppose someone could argue, oh, well, if I'm using Copilot and it's a cloud-based tool, I can still use it on Windows 10, but that might not be the case forever because of the coding that's involved, as you say, with solutions like Teams, especially if you're using that across your organization. You need to be able to be on the latest version of that, as it's for most, including our business, for example, it's a key way of us being able to communicate across the business and announce any updates, put meetings together. So it's essential for all of that.